be here. I have an announcement to make, but I need to give you a little bit of background information because you're going to find out it's probably the best kept secret in Canton, Ohio. Back in 2001, members of this parish, including Father Netwick, the late Sister Marcella, Karen Solon McQueen, and myself, and a number of others, came to the conclusion that we needed to start an endowment fund for the future needs of the parish. Despite the many and constant needs of the parish and school, this group recognized it was necessary to set aside money for the future stability, vitality, and economic viability of the parish and school. So I'm happy to tell you that in 2002, that we actually established the endowment at the Diocese of Youngstown Foundation. At that time, we needed $25,000 to begin the fund, which was a requirement of the Diocese Foundation. So we chose a process by just identifying 50 potential parishioners of Our Lady of Peace Church, and we prayed and hoped that they would be generous enough with helping us start the endowment fund. Well, I can tell you that our prayers were certainly answered because the first 28 of the 50 responded with generosity and shared vision. And we had initially exceeded our initial thing that we needed to get it started of $25,000, and we raised over $33,000. The thing is that we kept it quiet, and I did thank those 28 in private, and I'm not going to identify them today, but as a group, I just want to let you know how much I appreciated that they had the trust in us to give us the money that we needed to start this endowment. So from the bottom of my heart, and some of you are here today, as a matter of fact, a couple have left already, and I already mentioned to them that we were going to announce the endowment. But I really do want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. We did this without fanfare, and we did it without any major campaign. And as you can tell, it was the best kept secret of Stark County in this parish. Presently, we have almost $46,000 in the fund. We have never touched it, we have never used the interest, nor the principal, and I can tell you that for the next couple of years, we have an initial goal of reaching $250,000. We have so much that we need to get done with the school, with the 2 churches, with our parish. So we're not going to use this principal or the interest until that time comes. And certainly when the time comes to use it, that will be at the direction of the Finance Committee and the Monsignor. So as of today, with the recent announcement of the Christ the Servant parish name and the start of our liturgical year, we are informing you of the existence and the new life of Christ the Servant Endowment Fund. At the end of the pews, and I wish that you would pass these around if you would, and we also have some in the back. But it tells you about the variety of ways that you can give, because there are many, many different funds that we have. If you want to support the wonderful music that we have with our liturgical music, there's a fund for that. If you want to help us with the school, there's a fund for that. If you're a member of St. Paul's, there's a fund for that. So it's pretty well explained in here. And for those of you that are computer literate, you can go on our website, ourladyofpeace.org, and I'll explain it, the same information there. So I guess what I wanted to tell you was, please remember us. For now, your year-end financial planning. Next year I'll be back to talk to you about our plans as we formulate them, and you'll hear more about the endowment and the needs that we have for this parish. I want to thank you for listening, and I want to also wish you all the happiest of holidays and the blessings of God. I also want to mention one last thing, because I would be remiss. I know Mike Bogdan isn't here, but I see his dad's in the back. Mike also helped with this brochure, and he was my legal counsel for free, and also my wordsmith. So Mr. Bogdan, if you could tell Mike, we appreciate all that he's done for us too. Again, happy holidays.